Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just saying, why go back to jail, you know?
Oh, man, I ain't worried about jail, man. What? You sound like a bitch.
Bitch!
Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail!
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up!
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key!
I ain't afraid to fuck somebody in his ass.
Hey! Whoa!
This fool is tripping.
I'm out of here.
You on your own there, bro.
Y'all, come on, man. Y'all ain't never been in this.
Yeah. The next topic is NFL star Rashod Bateman was arrested after allegedly smashing the windows of his ex car while the 3-month-old baby was inside. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, authorities claimed that Baltimore Ravens wide receiver used an object to break the windshield and driver's side window of her 2021 Mercedes-Benz, shattered glass, allegedly causing multiple small cuts to the woman's face. Bateman attorney says he surrendered to authorities the same day. The Ravens say they are aware of the situation and have notified the NFL. First question is, why do you think there are so many domestic violence crimes?
You said why?
Yeah, why do you think there's so many domestic violence crimes?
These hoes is crazy.
Okay.
What else?
Why do I think there's so many domestic violence crimes? Because we're not taught as people. We're always taught to fight and beat up people that we are mad at. We're not taught acceptance from a young age. We're taught that strength and power is how you get what you want. That's how your parents get what they want from you. That's how you get what you want from your kids. That's how you get what you want from people. You have to be angry towards them. You have to be brutal. You have to be, violent in some type of way, whether verbally or physically. We're taught that. And we're not taught to be accepting of, how to handle disagreements. If you ask me, that should be something they should be teaching in school, how to disagree with somebody and let it work out without having to get physical, how to walk away. I know they do debates, rooms and all of that, but to me, it could be way more complex than that as far as everybody making sure they took that class. The next question is, what's the solution to bringing domestic violence abuse cases down?
It's a good question. What is the solution? My solution, and this is just me, throwing and see what sticks, throwing things out there. I would hire a BTB. And then you would
What's
ask
that?
me.
It's a BTB. What about this? About that? What's a BTB?
BTB is a beat that bitch. That is one who will come on demand and she will beat your bitch up. Because, sometimes these girls be talking reckless like they could beat us up. And I don't want to put my hands on her. And because for this reason, we don't want to, be having domestic. However, you set the match up and let her keep talking her shit. And if she's really about that, beat that bitch will come over and, beat your bitch ass. Put belt to ass. And, it'll give her a new perspective of who the hell she's talking to. You feel me? And this is a way you could put your hands on her without putting your hands on her. And like I said, this is just me throwing things out there,
You're throwing cases out there because that's a conspiracy case, right?
Yeah, I don't have it all cemented. I have it all written down. Like,
you about to be going to jail. Because the lady who you send to beat up is probably going to tell you, he paid me to do this.
Oh, no, this will be just like Son. How they hire him to go curse people out because of the complaints.
Yeah, but it's when it gets violent that's what makes it a crime. Yeah.
I mean, we got gloves, mouth guards, and
Yeah. If it's not an agreed upon, only some places do have mutual combat. I think Texas. I forgot the other ones, but there's a couple places
instead of me coming to you with a prenup, I'm gonna come to you with this. So I'm gonna let you know that because I don't hit women, and you're not
Now, I
never
get
gonna
it.
run up on me. So we're gonna sign this in the beginning of the relationship. This is my, BTB form. She's gonna ask me, and I'm gonna explain like I explained to you. If you ever try to, boss up on me, I have on demand, BTB that will come BTA. So
I think the best solution would be learn how to walk away. Like, stop trying to solve problems instantly. Sometimes you can't solve the problem. And if your idea of solving the problem is hitting the person, whether a guy hitting a guy or a girl hitting a girl, or if your idea of solving the problem is being disrespectful, whether the guy's being disrespectful to the girl, if that's your idea, that's not solving anything. That's just you being abusive. So cut it down. Just walk away. We'll talk about it later. Wait till later. Wait till you can be more conductive. You can be more conducive and you can actually produce something from it. The last question, as we all know, is we got to be this guy's defense attorney. We got to get him off, man. Pause. Yeah, we got to get him free.
Your Honor, first, my client is entitled to the same constitutional protections as everyone else. Mr. Bateman and these Ravens, they cannot tackle the Constitution, and Mercedes doesn't get to testify. The allegations are serious, particularly because a child was reportedly present and injuries are alleged. But allegations are not convictions, Your Honor. My client surrendered to the authorities and will address the evidence in court, not somebody's fantasy football group chat. If this evidence proves wrongdoing, accountability hold up. If the evidence proves wrongdoing, accountability is appropriate. But if we're going to make a judgment, let's make it from the evidence, not from a jersey number. Because this isn't Sunday Night Football. There is no replays from Twitter. And Baltimore Ravens can't throw a defense scheme at the criminal charge. So, Your Honor, let's separate these allegations from the evidence. Protect the alleged victim and child. Respect due process. And let the court determine what actually happened. Because in this courtroom, the only thing that should get flagged is the evidence. And don't let that belong on the field. I rest my case.
Your Honor and lovely court, my defendant was trying to play catch with the kid. That's every man's dream. His dad wasn't there for him as a kid. He wanted to play catch with the kid, and the windows on the Mercedes-Benz were so clean that when he threw the ball, he thought the window was open, so he thought the ball was going to go through the window. But the ball didn't. It went through the window because the window was closed. So that was just very a sight thing. He didn't see. You know what I mean? He couldn't see because the window was so clean. He has that new improved Windex, so he couldn't even realize the window wasn't down. And, the girl was supposed to be playing defense, and that's why she blocked the glass with her face. So what we're punishing somebody with is who was playing a game with each other. They were just playing with each other, and it wasn't nothing wrong at all. So Baltimore needs him next season. So let's just let this guy go because they don't have no other wide receivers that are worth. They need him to catch this ball. Pause. Not to catch a case. Not to catch a case. All right, let us know in the comment section what's your best way to be a defense attorney for this guy. And we'll see you back Friday and tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be back. We'll be back with Lanyon playing with Megan the Don Della News. All right, man. Safety to y'all, man. Blessings.
Already, blessing, success. Tap in.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you later. Thanks for watching.